DemonRazorBlade.
Well, hey guys, it's Demon, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Sly 2 Bandit Thieves. In the last episode, we started the game by going through the prologue, which you can't see because it's only in the watch movie section. In this episode, we're going to be starting episode 1, The Black Chateau. Let's go, and I'm going to be, it's just, well, automatically, there's going to be a cutscene that's going to be starting, so I'm going to be quiet, so let's go.
I had to call in a few favors to get the goods on the Claw Gang's local operator, Dimitri, a sort of underworld celebrity, equally at home in high-class art circles and shady back-alley crimes. He was once a passionate young art student who worked hard to develop his own visionary style. Unfortunately, the art world wasn't quite ready for his kinetic aesthetic. So he gave them what they wanted and started forging old masterpieces. His way of punishing those with bad taste. Dimitri now runs a nightclub on the west side. The thumping music, colorful light shows, and a hint of danger lure in chic young patrons from far and wide. And it's here, hidden somewhere, where we'll find the clockwork tail feathers. What Dimitri plans to do with the clockwork part is beyond me, but those plans end tonight.
Okay, so now after that cutscene, I'm just going to start off by telling a story of, well, actually I'll tell you the story a little bit after we see this little cutscene of, like, seeing the Paris around here. Yep, this level is in Paris. It's probably not even going to say it, though, but it is in Paris. Let me just fix my mic a little bit. Okay, so, yeah. So, this is the only time it actually shows this, like, the overworld of the actual level. Because if I haven't told you already that this game is a lot more open world than Sly 1. Okay, so we have 1% of the game complete, so this is the hideout. This is new to the Sly series from this game. Just basically you can switch from the characters, except we can only play as Sly, or go to ThiefNet, which, this is ThiefNet. It's actually pretty cool. This is where you can buy your gadgets. See, there's a trigger bomb for Bentley, fists of flames for Murray, and the smoke bomb for Sly. So you could be seeing you're going to be playing as Bentley and Murray in this game, which is a pretty cool addition to the game. Like, I mean, like, you can actually go in the field and not, like, just do certain stuff with them. Whatever, so let's just select Sly and go into our first mission, which we automatically go into. It's the only time I believe we actually automatically go into a level, except for one more time.
I tell you, Bentley, it's gonna be a real pleasure robbing this nightclub.
I share in your enthusiasm, but before we hit the inside, we'll need to do a little reconnaissance work.
What do you have in mind?
I've installed this special antenna on the safe house to help with our first job, hacking into Dimitri's satellite array. The coordinates for the job start beacon have been uploaded to your binocucom. Make your way to this position, and I'll give you a full briefing on our objective.
I'm on my way.
Okay, since we were on that, like, beginning screen, I couldn't really do, like, a jump test. Let me just do it right now. Jump, jump. Yeah, this is probably going to be the last time you're going to be seeing it, except for some certain levels, so yeah. Oh, yeah, oh, I almost forgot that, you just jump, press circle. I already showed you that in the last episode. Also, remember these from the last game? Bottles. Unlike the last game, I will not be collecting all the bottles in this game, because I really have never collected all the bottles, and I really don't like collecting the bottles. It's kind of useless in this game. There's really nothing you can get out of it. You can only get certain moves, kind of like the last game, but it's only the moves you really don't even need to get through. Sly 1, it's a lot more worth it to get all the bottles, but this game it's really not. So yeah, so we have to make our way to our first objective, which if you can pull out your binocucom, you can see it's satellite sabotage. If you just press the L3 button, it just shows the thing, but if you want to see the actual name of the mission, you have to bring out your binocucom. So let's actually go into the first mission, well, the first actual mission of this level. Let's go.
Sly, I need you to hack into Dimitri's communication array so that we'll have access to his database.
How am I supposed to do that?
To start, you'll need to get to the top of that tower. Then reposition the satellite dish to point at my safe house antenna. If you want to climb on stuff, jump and hit the circle button to grab hold. Try climbing up that pipe.
Right. Jump and press the circle button to climb pipes. I'm on it.
Okay, how about I tell you the story I wanted to tell you first, because, well, actually, after that, before that, I'm going to show you can do this cool uppercut attack, like the sneak attack. Bentley will show you how to do it in actually the next mission, which I'm probably going to show in this episode, but I just wanted to show you that right now, right away. So, yep, if you jump and press the circle button on these things, you can actually climb up pipes. When you jump and press the circle button, you can do a lot of stuff, but I'll actually tell you the story after this, because there's another little bit of a cutscene right here, which I'm just going to talk through, because really the only thing in the cutscene is just doing that. So, yeah. So basically the story I wanted to say is, today I went to Radio Shack and bought component cables for the PS2, because, like, I wanted to have component cable quality for this, because, well, I found out you can have component cables for the PS2, but I got it all set up, and I was about to, like, do a test recording, and then it was going weird. I was like lagging. I'm like, what? And then my computer goes to a black screen. I'm like, what's happening? So then I turn off my computer, and then I open it back up, and it goes into this like old like Windows 95 like setup thing. I don't even know why it did this. And then it said like it had to restore my files. Somehow my computer crashed from those component cables. So I'm just going to use my S-Video cable, which is going pretty fine. It's still recording, so let's go and get some coins. You're going to be seeing I'm going to be breaking a lot of stuff to get coins, just because I feel like, because that's really all how I'm going to get coins, because you really don't need to grind for coins in this game. You didn't, well, because coins didn't even matter in the last game. Because coins in the last game, if you got 100, you get a life. This game, if you get over 100, which you already saw, because I have, like, over 100 right now, I think. Yeah, I have 135. Also, if you want to see your coins and bottle totals, you can just press L3 button, too. So yeah, and the last little beacon thing that we have to go is way over here, just to get these. Yeah, most objects you can break, and all the objects you can break, there's coins. Also, another bottle is up there. If I do see bottles, I will collect them. Like, I'm not going to go out of my way to collect all of them, I'm just going to collect the ones I see. And in this level, the bottles are very easy to find. Since it's the beginning of the level, it's supposed to be easy to find. So yeah, let's go into the final little, antenna thing, and let's do that. So now, after we have all 3 antennas set up, now I believe it will create a whole array, and somehow this will get like information out of there. I don't know how that works, and that's the awesome job completed thing. I love that.
Nice work, Sly. I'm downloading from Dimitri's mainframe as we speak.
All in a night's work. So, where do we go from here?
Your next job is to break into the nightclub and take some reconnaissance photos of the clockwork tail feathers. To get inside, you'll have to sneak through an old wine cellar beneath town.
Okay, I'll head out for the cellar.
Okay, another thing I forgot to mention is that you cannot move Sly and Bentley's head in the Binoculum column anymore. I find that kind of sad, because I really liked that in Sly 1. It was a pretty cool add-on that they did. So whatever, now let's go into the nightclub, or this mission as they call breaking and entering. I believe it's actually the wine cellar, Oh, let's get drunk. Let's go in here and get drunk. Well, even though most of the people at Dimitri's nightclub are getting drunk anyways and partying. Party! Anyways, so it's Murray.
See you, little buddy. I guess the way through the wine cellar is guarded by those rats. Bentley thought you might like some help clearing them out.
Sounds like fun. You and me, back to back?
Totally. Outnumbered, fighting impossible odds. It's perfect.
All right, pal. Let's get to it.
Okay, another thing I want to say is, after this, this is your first main combat thing in the game. Yeah, I'm wondering if you want to, whoa, what? Murray is going crazy. I was wondering if you want me to talk through those cutscenes or just be quiet like I am. Put that in the comments. I'd really want your criticism on that. It'd be very nice if you gave me some criticism on that.
I'll lower those bars for you. There you go. To get over this thing, you'll have to double jump. Hit the X button to jump. Then, while in the air, press it again to get some extra air time. Looks like you're on your own from here.
I'm used to it. Thanks for the help.
Anytime, partner.
Since I played Sly 2 before Sly 1, I never knew what he meant by, like usual. I never knew that because I never played Sly 1 before this game. It's weird. Because I actually rented this game because the first Sly game I owned was Sly 3. I saw the commercials for him. I'm like, oh my god, I want this game. But I don't have a PS2. I didn't get a PS2 till 2006. So yeah, now we're going into these flashlight guards. These guys are scary. Actually, after you finish this mission, the flashlight guards will come out into the level. I think it's after this mission. So let's just do the uppercut attack on him. Kill him, get him out of the way, and I believe in here you can also get some more coins. Oh, look at that montage. You could have missed if I didn't mention this. Yeah. Look at all these. Or not really all that much coins. Okay. That wasn't really all that much. Epic burp for the win. Yeah, for the win. Now, let's actually go over here where this guy is moving his light. Oh my god. It's so scary. So intimidating. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? What are we going to do? We're going to crawl under the table and wait for him to move his light. And I'd suggest not killing this guy just because. And just because I'm going to make that guy feel curious. Whatever. You didn't even notice me. Because flashlight guards and other guards can hear sound. Like, if you're running, they'll hear you. Also, this is where Bentley would usually tell you how to use your sneak attack. So, let's be ninja skills and sneak attack. Even though this does alert guards that are close by, I don't know why they call it a sneak attack. It's kind of sneaky, it's kind of stealthy. That's probably the best way as Sly to kill those flashlight guards. There's other ways you're going to be seeing, of like Bentley and Murray have their other ways of attacking guards, which is pretty cool. I also like how they like I said, I like how they added the being able to play as Bentley and Murray, because they're not just random characters in the game, they're actual playable characters this time. Because as you see with the beacons, that means if it has a Murray head on the beacon, that means it's a Murray mission. If it has a Bentley head, that means it's a Bentley mission. If it has a Sly head, that means it's a Sly mission. So that's how you know what missions are which. But I believe like the majority of the missions in this game are actually Sly missions. So yeah, I think it's like 50% Sly, 50% Bentley and Murray. So technically it's half and half, but out of the characters, Sly gets the most spotlight because it's his game. They can't have side characters for that long, and I believe this is actually the only area that showed the yellow lasers that disappear when you destroy a guard. In what time? Around 12 minutes. Okay. So I knew I was going to be able to get all this. So I believe you can only kill one of the guards. And see how that guy has a shiny pocket? Shiny pocket means they have loot. Not that it means they have coins, but we're going to be getting into how to get those coins probably in a few episodes. I really don't want to show that off because I've been showing off a lot of stuff. And yeah, I didn't even tell that much about combat. This is kind of the combat I do if you're battling a whole bunch of guys at the same time, which is really kind of rare. Like, this is just getting into the combat stuff, which I really like this game a lot more because it doesn't take one hit to kill all the enemies like it did in Sly 1. It actually takes multiple hits to kill them, which makes the game a lot more realistic than Sly 1. Because seriously, killing a guy and making him disappear in one hit by a cane, does that really sound realistic to you? I think not. So I believe after we go in here, I believe this is actually going into the reconnaissance area. Yep, we're going to be taking some pictures, putting it in our scrapbook. So yeah, sorry if this episode goes a little bit longer than 15 minutes. Well, I mean, I know it will, but whatever. So now let's just see this. And Bentley's going to be explaining a lot of stuff, and I just wish he'd just shut up or I was able to take pictures during this. So I don't know, I'm just going to run around like an idiot for now, just because I feel like it. And I believe my dad just got home because I heard him go through the driveway. So, running in a figure eight, running in a figure eight, running in a figure eight. Is he done talking by now? Shut up. Get done talking. I want to take pictures. I want to take pictures of the stuff here. All the stuff. It's weird, like, you see there's those, actually there are still the stuff in the way. Okay, so now, in order to take pictures, you want to zoom in with the right analog stick, and move with the left analog stick, and press R1 to take a picture.
That generator seems to be powering the security systems down here.
And now let's take a picture of the tail feathers down here, which looks like they're printing money. Let's see.
Ingenious. Dimitri's using the clockwork tail feathers as printing plates. Given their rare alloy, they'll never wear out. Unlimited forged money.
Also, as you see, there's a little thing that says what pictures you have to take. Like, you can see we have the money printer and the generator. Now we only have to take a picture of Dimitri, which is kind of hard because it's a first picture of a moving target, which really, it's not all that hard just to get into the green thing and do that. And I'm just going to talk through this because I'm already talking. Like, if I start talking, I'll just talk through the stuff, whatever, so yeah.
That should do it, Sly. Head back to the safe house and we'll cook up a plan of attack.
Okay, so job completed, and we're going to be going into a slideshow.
The recon photos are a grim reminder of what the modern thief is up against. Spotlights, stepped-up patrols. The sum of it all renders a direct assault impossible. To solve this puzzle, I'm going to need some more intelligence. First, replace this bugged painting with one Dimitri has in his office. Once in place, we should be able to listen in on his communications. Second, if you see the boss, tail him. We might learn something from studying his movements. Once we've got a proper understanding of the operation, those clockwork tail feathers are as good as ours.
Okay, so that's about it for this episode of Let's Play Sly 2 Band of Thieves. In the next episode, we are going to be continuing doing some missions in the Black Chateau. Maybe about like 3 missions done, because the missions in this game, I mean not in the game, but in this like level are pretty fast. So anyways, this has been DemonRazorBlade saying see you later and goodbye.